Hello friends, welcome. Har Har Mahadev. You have seen Ladakh's spiritual landmarks, gravity-defying roads and hidden monasteries in part 1. But now, it's time to dive deeper into the wildest wonders that Ladakh has yet to reveal. Here we'll take you to those places where the water changes color with the sky, where driving your bike is an adventure in itself, where double-humped camels, hot springs and ancient monasteries who whisper tales of natural wonders, spirituality and history, where you'll have an amazing stargazing experience that feels like you're floating among the stars. So, from celestial stargazing to cultural festivals and natural wonders, this journey will show you Ladakh like never before. Now it's time to start our day with a wide smile. Our journey takes us 40 kilometers away from Leh to one of the highest motorable roads in the world. As we climb higher, you'll notice bikers from around the world conquering this challenging landscape. This place is surrounded by towering mountains, fluttering prayer flags, and a history that dates back to the Silk Route. Well, this is Khardung La. Located at an elevation of 17,582 feet above the sea level, the Khardung La was once a part of the ancient Silk Route. Traders travelled between Leh and Kashgar in Central Asia using this very path, and over 10,000 camels and horses crossed this rugged terrain every year. During the Second World War, this pass was considered for transporting military supplies to China. Today, the Khardung La is a dream destination for adventure seekers. Bikers from across the globe come here to conquer one of the toughest terrains on the earth. But it's not just about adventure. The views here are absolutely magical. You'll see the cold desert of Leh blending into the green oasis of the Nubra Valley as you descend through the pass. The Khardung La has one of the world's highest cafeterias. Imagine sipping hot tea while surrounded by snow-covered peaks. It's an experience you'll never forget. Take a moment to pause here, but don't stay at the top for more than 15 to 20 minutes due to the low oxygen levels. So, as we leave the charm of the Khardung La behind, the journey transforms into something extraordinary. A land of double-humped camels, hot springs and ancient monasteries awaits. After a long drive of approximately 130 kilometers away, a land where nature and history come together to create magic. Well, this is Nubra Valley. This valley offers lots of attractions and we'll explore them one by one. Here our first stop is Yarab Tso Lake. This sacred hidden lake remains untouched by modernity, with crystal clear waters reflecting the surrounding mountains. This is a perfect spot for peace and reflection. After enjoying its beauty, we are heading 4 kilometers away to a place where sulfur-rich waters are known for their therapeutic benefits. This is Panamik Hot Springs. From there, we'll have to drive 57 kilometers away to the Hundar Sand Dunes. Here you'll enjoy riding double-humped Bactrian camels through the golden sands, surrounded by snow-covered peaks. These camels were once vital to the traders on the ancient Silk Route, and now they offer a glimpse into the Nubra's fascinating past. Next up is the Diskit Monastery, which is 6.5 kilometers away from the Hundar Sand Dunes. Perched on a hilltop, it was built in the 14th century and offers panoramic views of the valley. Don't miss the towering 108 feet Maitreya Buddha statue, which is not just a spiritual icon but also a symbol of peace for this region. Now it's time to explore something more exciting, which lies approximately 94 kilometers away from the Diskit Monastery. This is a village from where you can see the mighty K2 peak. However, this village was once a part of Pakistan, and now it is an Indian territory. Well, you are at Turtuk, India's last village before the Pakistan border. Nestled in Ladakh's Nubra Valley, this charming hamlet sits on the banks of the Shyok River and offers an experience like no other. Once a part of Pakistan, Turtuk became Indian territory after the 1971 Indo-Pak War. It was closed to the tourists until 2010, but this hidden paradise is now open for exploration. Turtuk has a fascinating past. It was a part of Baltistan, a region with deep cultural ties to Tibet, Persia, and Central Asia. Today, Turtuk stands as a gateway to the Siachen Glacier and offers glimpses into its unique Balti culture, a blend of the Buddhist traditions and the Persian influences. The Balti people of Turtuk are warm and welcoming. Their culture reflects centuries of history. Turtuk is surrounded by the lush green fields, apricot orchards, and towering Karakoram mountains. On clear days, you can see the majestic K2 peak from the Farrell Point, a sight that will leave you speechless. The wooden bridges in Turtuk add to its charm, connecting trails that lead to hidden monasteries and amazing spots. Don't forget your inner line permits, that is ILP if you're Indian, or protected area permits, that is PAP if you belong to another country. Only BSNL works here and the only ATM and petrol pump are in Diskit. Here, you can't book homestays and guest houses online. It's best to ask locals or book through a travel agent. Medical assistance here is limited to minor ailments, so it's advisable to carry essential medicines with you. So, our next spot lies approximately 325 kilometers away in a place in India that feels like you are on the moon. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand on the moon? Well, you are at MoonLand, one of the most unique destinations in Ladakh. Nestled near the village of Lamayuru, this lunar-like landscape is a wonder of nature and an absolute must-visit for adventurers and dreamers alike. MoonLand gets its name from the uncanny resemblance to the surface of the moon. Many people say that this land was once a vast lake that dried up thousands of years ago, leaving behind these unique formations. Today, it stands as a geological marvel, attracting travelers from all over the world. One of the best times to visit MoonLand is during sunrise or sunset, when the interplay of light and shadows creates a magical spectacle. But if you are lucky enough to be here on a full moon night, you will witness something truly unforgettable. It is the time when the terrain glows under the moonlight, making it feel like another world. And if you're here, don't miss visiting Lamayuru Monastery, which is a spiritual haven dating back to the 11th century and only 3.5 kilometers away from the MoonLand's top viewpoint. This is one of Ladakh's oldest monasteries and offers spectacular views of MoonLand from its hilltop perch. So, after exploring the raw beauty of this beautiful land, it's time to move towards a valley, which was once a part of the Guge Kingdom in Tibet. It lies approximately 180 kilometers away from the Lamayuru Monastery and showcases the most attractive and amazing spots in India, including a frozen river. You got me right. You are in Zanskar Valley. Nestled in the lap of the Great Himalayas, this is one of India's most remote and magical destinations. Located in Ladakh's Kargil district, this high-altitude valley is a world of rugged terrain, ancient monasteries, and thrilling adventures. For 9 months of the year, it remains cut off due to heavy snowfall, making it one of the most secluded places in India. The Zanskar Valley offers some of the best attractions, like the Chadar Trek, which is approximately 34 kilometers away, and allows you to walk on a frozen river. So, now it's time to end our journey through this amazing land. From the shimmering blue waters of the Pangong Lake to the golden sand dunes of the Nubra Valley, every corner of Ladakh tells a story. Whether you're seeking peace, thrill, or inspiration, the impression of Ladakh stays with you long after you leave. If you've enjoyed our small effort, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also let us know in the comments below which place in Ladakh did you like the most? Or have you discovered any hidden places in Ladakh? If yes, then don't forget to mention the name in the comments below. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep exploring.